Test. Test. Okay, perfect. So fixed it. Sorry about that, everyone. So I was working with some electrical today, and obviously I had to turn my computer off entirely, and when I did that, it must have made my computer forget everything and then have to remember what's what. So still haven't edited or changed the audio. It looks like is that my stuff is covering the game input. Where is that? Let's bring that to the top. And let's just move these other things over. That is weird. I thought I had everything all set up. Oh, I know what it is. I think that was it. Okay, hello, if you're here, feel free to say so. I think that's most of the technical bugs figured out, except for me it seems like there's bigger gapping on both sides. So we'll just go with this. If anyone has any complaints, just let me know. And let's do it. So just starting off with Two Faces of Evil. Chapter 18's been fixed. So we're just going to see how that works. See how everything looks. Marcella. Oh, hello, Cat Father. Yep. It's been a good day. Lots of fun stuff. Ah, you betrayed me. Eggs. Eggs. Right. So I went and I did some chapter preps. It looks like Nessie was the MVP, so Nessie has to come out. And then I have given them the 3 people that haven't had a Metastone. So let's give it to Edge. Give it to Ben. We don't really have a dedicated archer. And then let's give it to Heavy, just in case Fluffy goes down. You know, the glasses kind of needs it. Let's see what else we have. So we have a secret book to give away. Let's look. Look. Myrna is just dominating the stats right now. So we got Rudius, Nessie, Barak, Lawlicious, Boppington, Rosie. So just looking at this list, I think... Where's Dodger? Did Dodger die? Oh, there they are. Okay. So Dodger has 2 skill. Does Ash have any way to get bonus hit? No. I think I'm going to give it to Ash or Edge. Let's give it to Ash. Today's a good day to be here. Good day to be alive. Let's check the map. So we have these eggs. Lots of eggs. I went and I did some updates to the enemy stats growth rates. So hopefully these enemies are looking a little bit more challenging. Hopefully not too much. This is Rowena. Rowena is a colossal woman with a kind spirit. they have lunge, heal speed, and enrage, as well as 27% chance to do that. So we'll see. We'll see what goes down. I think I'm gonna have Fluffy, Rosie, Heavy, them leading the charge, followed by all these other people. Let's just save and begin. This is the alpha egg. Destroy it to kill all other eggs on the map. If this survives for 10 turns, it hatches into a boss monster. Right, I'm just gonna... be an annoying pest. That's my goal in life. Send an at message. Also, this unit spawned in, so this is Hot Daddy Hugh. Used to be a sexy man with a stubble beard. He's secure. Malduin. Cap defense, that's pretty great. Black magic. Level 10. Pre-promote. Let's just move Fluffy all the way. Fluffy game. I don't think they have a javelin, do they? They have a steel lance. Okay. So I could always move Rosie in, which would probably be for the best. Just kill that egg. I'm just gonna double check that I didn't mess with any settings. Hey Mini Boss Atlas. Today's been a rough one. Sorry to hear that. I'm glad you could make it though. Is it hot outside? Or is it external circumstances, like external stuff that isn't natural? So I pulled out Poppington for this chapter, as well as, let's just review who we brought out for you, because you're joining a little late. I got Rudius, Nessie, Barack, Wildlicious, Poppington, Rosie, Fluffy, Ash, working other random stuff. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad you could hang out with me a little bit. Hopefully this is like a de-stressor. We'll see. Edge, Ben, Claire, and Heavy. So pulled out Heavy, gave him a Metis Tome. Let's see if he can be ready just in case Fluffy falls, because Fluffy's almost fallen like so many times. I just don't want to always try to rely on him. He can't be the solution to everything. I think I have a warp staff, so who do I want to warp off to go deal with stuff? I'm not quite sure. Maybe not one today. Well, sure, Barack. Why not? Eggs are eggs. So I don't know if you caught it, but there's this alpha egg up here. House is a powerful monster. If destroyed, all other eggs are destroyed. And it has, is that imbue? Yep. So it's going to be healing 16 health a turn. Let's just move you here. Everyone's favorite egg map. What? I think I overtuned this. Did you play test this mini boss? But I was your main man. Sorry, Barack. That was fast. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at everything. Let's check. So Barack right off of the gate. That's humbling, to say the least. Very humbling. Just pulling out his picture. I think I probably overtuned it then. That snipe came out of nowhere. Does that mean all of them are gonna be just this godly strong? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Gorgons are Doom, and they have long-range missiles. So let's think creatively. If I were to kill a Gorgon with a long-range missile that is 3 to 10 range, I would want to kill them now. So what I could do is I could send Rudius up with Nessie through a warp staff. Okay, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. But as you can see, we might be in trouble. And you can only warp like 4 tiles. Is warp based off of magic? Ash or Eclair. Warp is A rank, I believe. Says instantly elsewhere. That was not very far though, and I need to kill them yesterday. So let's see. Do I have one of those like? Nope, I have nothing. So let's just believe in the heart of the cards, you know, with that whole thing. Well, good news is Fluffy's pretty tanky. I can probably just send Fluffy in. Let's move Poppington up to about here. Claire. Well, that was a bad plan. Trade that over. We need someone else to be warping. Your magic is not as par as it should be. Here, have this thing. I could always try to like snipe him. Hey, Dragon King. So we might have to restart this chapter. We'll see, because these Gorgons are super deadly. Super deadly. They're capped in magic. And I think they even have pretty good skill. Like, look at that. Level 6 Gorgon, capped in magic. They just one-shot Barak from across the map. Maybe if I kill that Gorgon, I can reach her. Not Gorgon, Gargoyle. So that means everyone's gonna have to do what they can. So my only chance of success is I have to kill the Gorgons. Like, right now. Anytime I see a Gorgon, it has to die. I can't just sit back and let someone tank it, because no one can tank 42 damage from long range. That's just ridiculous to ask for. So, mission, kill all the eggs, squish them. Send Rudius. Even this monster's pretty tough. I don't think the run's over. I think it'll be fine. I applied buffs to mostly the monsters, like the monster units. So we'll have to see how everyone else looks. And I did, when I booted up the ROM to like test how it looked, the moguls looked fine. Like, yeah, that's fine. Gorgons? That's a like end game level unit right there. which I guess is what Gorgons are. So let's just stay out of reach of the Doom Gorgons and hope for the best. Hot Daddy Hugh. And going for Fluffy. At least it's respecting Provoke. As long as it respects Provoke, I think I'll be fine. Eve. I'm not sure why I'm here. Everyone stay away. Mildly frustrated. Here we go, Edge. I brought him out because he can just walk on anything. Being a Phantom is very nice, and these things give a ton of XP. Rudius, can you kill? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's just take care of that. I'm probably going to be overextending him a lot this map. I just need something. You have a Restore and a Mend. Okay. Let's move you up and let's heal you. I'm not Hot Daddy Hugh. I'll attack him. Just so I wanted to make sure Fluffy was healed. I'm gonna send him this way with a javelin. Yep, javelin. Keep that other one in mind. Have Boppington bop him. Hold back. I am cursed. I will retaliate if attacked. Allow me to stay next to your group for some time and make intense eye contact, plus some smooching to remove this curse. So if anyone's in the Discord and saw the unit submission, you'd understand, especially the original one. Was going to be a Ducell replacement. I can Eclipse, but that does no good right here. I could Warp. I already wasted a Warp. Let's heal up Edge. Just leave him there with the stuff. I need Heavy up. And Nessie closer to Rudius. So if you didn't catch Hot Daddy Hugh, it's not going to attack me. So I'm going to worry about other people. 21 attack, 9 speed. Yeah. I think you can attack right here. Javelin. When did Rosie get so tanky? That's good stuff. And a great level up. Resistance would have been nice for this map. There's a lot of magic units. So how to kill this egg, because I don't want any eggs to spawn really. Not with what they turn into. Rowena. get our longbow. I think you have your longbow equipped, which is good for me, not for you. 40 damage. Yeah, Nessie would live. I'm gonna send her in. With Garm. Oh. Garm is just so good. So good. Sorry, Rowena. One hit. One hit. It was worth the shot. So now that I buffed all the generic units, I probably should buff the bosses too. This is one of those weird cycles where it's like, I don't know what's too powerful, what's not. I need a full crew to play test things, which I do not have. It is just I. They're probably both gonna go for her. And that's okay. Let's kill this egg. Audio is still good, I hope. I just moved my mic back a bit because I felt like it was encroaching on my space, my personal space. Just outside of reach. I need Ash to build up her staff rank. If anyone wants to try out, I think I fixed the emojis. I don't know if you can tell, but it's different. The chat's different this time. Was able to fix that, was not able to fix all this other nonsense. Do I send Edge in solo? No, but the bros can do it. I believe in the bros. As long as he doesn't step on a fire trap. Let's pull Heavy up. I want to start building that support between Heavy and Rosie. Rudius has a vulnerary. If I could just have him come up to deal with this Axe Reaver dude. Which would... Yep. You stand it here. And Axe Reaver is bad against swords. Yeah, and I think that's fine. I could have gone more. I'm gonna send Boppington with you too. And then Eclair, why don't you go here? Could nuke someone. They're not gonna spawn. Let's see. 6% crit chance? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Good stuff, Nessie. Good stuff. Okay, all Gorgons must die. Let's look to see how the spiders turned out. I think they're decent, but that's just me. What's making these gargoyles so pretty? Not that. It's just the Axe Reaver. don't know if I can get there in time. I have 2 turns. Let's move Lawlicious in. Yep, nothing. Ooh, there it is. And you have just like javelin and stuff. So let's have you go here with... I want you to attack me in a spot where I can retaliate. Please and thank you. Eggs are great for XP grinding just because they have like... It's a promoted unit. That's what it counts as. It's a Gorgon. Just not spawned. Have you move here, because that's definitely not fire. And then Bobbington. So we need to deal with the Gorgon. Eve has a Dragon Shield. They're mostly defensive, and they're boosting everyone else. But I don't really need to kill her. I don't think she'll kill anyone right now. Maybe with that blade. Heavy's too slow. They'd retaliate on you. Why wouldn't they? Oh, 1-2 range, okay. It's not much. It's nothing, actually. But you did heal. Much appreciated. Give a good old Garm another go. I do have what's it called? That one thing that restores weapon uses. Yeah, I like that. Thanks for joining. Hope everyone's having a good day. Was able to go to my mother's today, which is always fun. Got some mac and cheese, hot dogs, and sausages. Was able to mow her lawn again. So I think we might have enough people here for me to decide or to put up the poll. Let's see, how do I do dots again? I would want to put up a poll, and this is going to be for Chapter 10 with the Alpha Egg. So let the Alpha Egg turn into a monster or kill it. Alright, there's the poll. I just sent it. Please vote, as that'll determine what I do. It's that heavy spear. I don't want anywhere near Fluffy, but other than that, I think Rudius is a-okay. None of those look like they're gonna spawn anytime soon. Let's just double check. He would be okay. But just in case, I'm gonna have him go here. So the Alpha Egg is gonna turn into a monster in 5 turns. If I kill it before it turns into a monster, it kills all the other eggs, which wastes all the XP, but does make my life easier. Anyone have any questions, just pop them in the chat. Be more than happy to answer. I should probably keep... I think this group is fine, because Eclair can support with Physic and Warp, and maybe I just have her send an Eclipse this way. Yeah, good point. Don't forget to vote. Thank you, Alley Cat. Where are you going, Hot Daddy? I'm surprised they didn't pull out their sword. Maybe because Nessie would have just wrecked him. Renais is doing a great job. Very impressed with what he's doing. Dodge. Another. They double him? Buff the generics, they say. It'll be fun, they say. I don't know if I'm having too much fun with them buffed and ambush spawning me, and well, I don't know how many turns it's been, Hot Daddy. And if you need to make more kissy sounds and eye contact, just let me know. But after that, I don't want to spoil it, but something happens. I need to get in there to break some eggs. It's 1-2 eggs. Maybe I just... Okay, Nessie, you gotta pop this can open. Another one. Yes, let's try the killer axe. Killer axe, you've failed me. You've failed me. Most damaging weapon does... Two? Okay, these are gonna spawn. I don't know what's in them. It looks like Gorgons. It's probably Gorgons. So that means maybe I move Fluffy closer. Or I teleport Heavy in there. Beyond this wall. He can at least kill one of the eggs. Right? No? Okay. Okay. Heavy. Bro. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll in just a wee bit. Don't you worry. Killer bow, nothing. Steel bow. Who made this unit? Eve, you are very strong. I think I just sent Heavy to his death. And maybe Rosie. I'm full of great ideas. Right, so it's not too late to vote. I'm going to close that at the end of this player phase. Let's heal up Rosie. Not going to do any damage, but don't need to. There we go, now Miracle will work. You have Sigmund. Let's use it on the quickest and the deadliest. So 36. 36, those are both deadly. Let's use it on the top one. You have weapon advantage over that gargoyle. The gargoyle didn't seem to do too much. It double missed on Lalicious. Maybe Lalicious will get, what's it called? A remove proc again. I get like 15-16% to do it now. 15. Free double action. I don't want those. So they do 20 damage. You have 11 resistance, 9 attack speed. They don't double you. But I think if you're here, the gargoyle could go for you too. Let's just get rid of these. I don't want that. 85 hit, 90, 30 damage. I think Edge needs to survive, so let's go on the Sigmund. Could get lucky, who knows? Not today, not today. Let's have Ash come up here. You kill this egg, please. Look at that, Paragon. Nice. HP and speed. Could complain, but I won't. Let's go up here. Just free Rudius up. Pasta la pasta. Nope. There it is. So I'm gonna go up here and kill the egg. Well, maybe I close the poll now, because that'll determine what I do. I don't think I can kill it here right now. Close the poll. It looks like kill. Did it not close for everyone? Let me double check. And poll. So it looks like the majority voted for removing the alpha egg. Let's do it. I'm gonna at least try. It would have been better with an effective weapon. Because they have in. Okay, all monsters will now charge the closest unit, protect the alpha egg. That's great. Oh, it did stop it from spawning. Okay. I should have used the Garm on Eve. That was a fool's mistake. And now Miracle won't proc. Well, Heavy does survive a hit, but Heavy's rarely heavy. Come on, Heavy. Ah, that was your one chance to get a little stab in. I couldn't be just like them. Sorry, Heavy. That was an unfortunate warp placement. That was bad. And is this game over? Woo! There we go. Okay. Let's get an image. This is Heavy. Fluffy's doing his thing, as always. Some Boppington combat. Not commonly seen. Ooh, what you gonna curse him with? Gargoyle. Thank you. Now he has 1 HP though. Okay. We are in grave peril. Lots of bad stuff. Gorgons that weren't supposed to spawn. They're spawning. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them spawning imminently. Let's give it a go. Ooh, okay, okay. What is this odd feeling? I feel like I'm losing limbs. Could this be all it took? Glad that curse thing is over. Let me make it up to... odd bug. Let me try to fix it. Nope, that didn't fix it, but... Sorry everyone, I'll fix it. I'll just go into a combat. That's my bad. Sorry everyone for having to endure countless restore stuff. Let's look at Hot Daddy Hugh. So he can't use bows, but Silver Axe Brave Sword, I'm gonna use it right here, right now. Anyone wants to help playtest, let me know. So I need Nessie to go down and wreck that gargoyle or something, because Rosie's doomed. But then no one can deal with Eve. So maybe... Yeah. No one can deal with Eve except for Nessie. And let's just... I need Claire to do this, and then maybe Rosie can kill the Modal. We'll see. What do people think? Is it hard enough now, or too hard? Ah. Magic speed block, defense resistance. Got Dragon Shield. Okay. Doesn't quite make up for losing heavy, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So you have to kill. You have to kill this silly snake. There's only 6 units left. There are only 6 units left. Lesson learned. Do not boost up the units after you playtest. I playtested the chapter, make sure all the things work, but then obviously I didn't test the transformation music. I swapped in the music thing for Hot Daddy Hugh recently. Okay, Sigrid. And then Sigmund. Safe down here? Yes, that's what I like to see. Heal you up, Mr. Edge. Only 3 units left and then the chapter's over. This is probably gonna be a super fast stream. Super fast. If people want me to like go back through and start Edge's route, let me know. I haven't changed any of the first whatever chapters. That's pretty gutsy. I'm not feeling that gutsy. So if I have you here, I'll just, I don't want you hitting Ben. Ben will be fine. What are the people thinking? Would love to know. More than happy. How did you survive? I'll put it in a poll. What do people want me to do? Because I could call the stream, end it early. I could also start Edge's route. So I put it in there as a poll. Please vote. And I'm okay with either one, but I feel like it's only a half-hour stream, so that's fine. That's fine if that's what people want. All these monsters spawning in. Let's give this to Ash. Ash can't catch him. But she takes no damage from... Oh, it's because it's stone. I wasn't paying any attention. Did they actually get fluffy? Rudius has definitely been doing good work. Okay, Ash is going to come up here just for the chip XP. Oh, there goes Ash. There she goes. So I'm gonna have MVPs be like Rudius, Nessie, who else? Hot Daddy, because Hot Daddy actually did help a lot right there. If he gets stoned, then it's just gonna be Fluffy. Because Fluffy can't really be stoned. He has he's got Boon. It's not even dark outside. Not complaining. I want to move Fluffy. Thank you. Only had a longbow. And Hot Daddy Hugh has cap defense. Let's go. So after this turn, I'm going to close the poll. So if you want to vote, vote now. You don't want to vote? Well, that's okay. I'm not going to make you. Killer Bow. What's your chance for XP, Ben? Once again, I split my army into 3, because mad genius. Not really. I don't know. I think I just get distracted. I'm easily distracted. And then I hyperfixate on what I want to do. Magic. There you go. Everyone needs a magic Rosie. They don't W. Good. Could always have edge in the front. Entice them. That's a bad idea. It's just fun. And you have 13 defense. Yeah, it'd be fine. I'm gonna have Nessie come up go in for that kill. And let's just heal up. Well, I can heal you from here. I need to heal up Ben, because I think I might have put on one of those fire traps. So outside of reinforcements, we're done with the map. In record time. Record time. Yep, don't need to waste the legendary weapon anymore. Have her put it away. At the end of the player turn. No, it's not. Who am I missing? Okay, end of the player turn. Closing poll. We gotta start a new poll. So, looks like we're doing Edge's route. And then let's do the MVP. Chapter. Well, I don't even have like the chapter display visible. Bro. Okay. Sorry, Balkans. Well, you're trapped in the system of my failure. Nessie, Fluffy, Rudius. I think those three, just keep it simple. 3 people. And now I need to add that back in. That is just awful. I'm really not on my game today or something. Or something's probably most likely. There's that. And then let's add in Poppington. Pop. I think she died with some good stuff. All right. Let's just finish this chapter, get it over with. 1 unit. H. So if we're starting Edge's route, I have to go all the way back to the beginning, play through the prologue, and do that kind of stuff. Wait. Leon. Yep, you trust him. Cool. There goes that stone. Who wanted it? It's not too late to vote. I'm going to close the poll before I start back from the beginning. Okay, so that's chapter 18. So let's just review the units. These are the people that have made it out of that fiery burning chapter. Went in with 12, left with 9. So we got Lawlicious, Fluffy, Nessie, Ash, Eclair, Rudius, Edge. Edge is turning out pretty decent. I think I'm going to promote him as soon as he hits level 20. I'm going to try to keep him in the army. Either him or Crocbot, one of them. Hot Daddy Hugh, I like him. I think I'm going to keep him. Not very fast, but yeah. And then when we go and when we're doing this next route, all these units that were buffed and starting are gonna just be better. So let's see, how do I exit? Closing the poll. The 3-way tie. Now that's a first. That's a first. Okay, so we got, I'm gonna have to choose Ness, F, Fluff, and Rude. I think that's Rudius' first MVP. Congratulations, everyone. I will be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. We're on to chapter 19. Let me fix that. And since it'd be like a second run, I'd have to come up with a whole new death board. So I will be right back. Hello everyone, I'm back. So we're going to be starting with Edge's route. I'm going to just duplicate this scene and we'll call it Edge. So let's just hide all these people. So we're going to be starting from the beginning. This is going to be a new game. And we're going to do difficult. Hopefully I don't have to click too much. Oh, I do. We already read through all this story. Skip. I'm just getting rid of all these characters that died because this is technically Edge's route. So they are alive and well and happy. Unbeknownst to them, their doom is coming because I am a terrible player. So let's see. Maybe I can just hide this one. And change this to be nobody. NA. And then let's also hide this boo off stage. We don't need that. Nobody gets booed. We're all nice, friendly people here. Yes, Ephraim must survive. I don't know if you saw this scene last time. Yep, Valter. Oh, they could crit her. How do I signal? Prince Lawlicious this way. So we're back in the tutorial. This is how I'm gonna do it. This is how we know it's Edge's route. Edge. There it is. Any complaints, let me know. I don't think my background picture copied over. There it is. All right, so this is in the beginning, many, many years ago. Starting with Boppington. Lawlicious. Let's just get it a-going. Well, that's pretty intense. So, just gonna stand there. Stand there. Can I do it with no deaths? After... Did you... That's the plan, but did you see chapter 18? I gotta fix that. Like those Gorgons that just nuke from across the map? I don't think so. I don't think so. I will try. That's my goal. No deaths. Let's just get rid of this fallen thing, because it's not gonna happen. Nobody's gonna die. Right? Right? Just a blank slate down there. I'll put that back. Maybe I just start with Lawlicious. Lawlicious is the first one to get the axe. If I didn't rush that map, I think there'd be so many more deaths. Just because those Gorgons could nuke you. Like, very first turn, Barak gets sniped. I'm not playing that game. Maybe I should give Boppington an attack this time. Maybe they could deal with O'Neal. The 5 leadership star dude. Good stuff, Delicious. Good stuff. So all the units are buffed that are like in the CMU now. All the ones like they have the per chapter stat point boost. So 6, only 6. Oh yeah, Boppington all day, every day. I think you have more resistance than that. Why even get Lawlicious in danger? Yes, come to me. First to die? I don't think so. Nice. Good stuff. So do people want me to keep the stats for Edge's route, or just keep it only as Lawlicious and then I do the stats later? What? No! He died. He died. Okay. How? It works the first time. Be right back. Let me, okay, it's fixed. I think I have to restart the chapter. Well, I'm gonna turn animations off. This is the last try. I believe. I probably... No, I didn't save it. So this is the problem with ROM hacking, is sometimes it's a little finicky, and when I expand the data, it deletes something else. And I think I deleted O'Neal's death quote, which caused the game to not trigger the flag for when he dies. So let's just speed through this. We already made it through chapter 0. This might be the flop of all time. Worst case scenario, we do it in FE Builder, not the simulator. And then if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna rage quit. I ain't got time for that. Now they seem stronger. Yeah, they definitely seem stronger. Let's turn those animations on. I'm confident. This is the one. This is it. It's more fun with the animations anyways. Otherwise it's just like, they just booping each other in the face or what. Don't know if you can see Hero. He's right behind me. in his throne, where he should be. I do like Lawless, just his crit chance though. That's pretty nice. That first enemy must have just been buffed. So, oh, I clicked on the wrong one. There we go. No deaths. Amateur streamer. So the battle quote, this event is all good. Let's see if the death quote is. You'll be the first to die. Yes. Huzzah! Good job, Princess Lawlicious. Anyone want to throw out their MVP? I think MVP is probably Boppington, if I were to just choose myself. I don't know if people are still here or just lost interest because of all that shenanigans. Bop Lala. Without Boppington, Lawlicious would have totally tanked it. Uppercut. You look so lovely today. Oh, you healed him? Stop! Oh no, Tiny the Mighty. Seth is just what Boppington likes to go by. Nothing personal. But look at this army. 8 leadership right away. Right out the gun. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's go here. Stand on this house. Build that support. Princess. How'd they know? Lawlicious. Alright, let's close this poll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. My daughter's been really into little Einsteins. And, like, we need more power. And then you pat on your legs and you keep patting until you can blast off. She's been doing that a lot. Let's meet them. Hey, Barack, hey, Fluffy. Long time no see. Let's see what they start as now. Okay. 11 defense, no speed. 8 strength. And then Barack. They have no luck. And no magic. Well, they don't need magic. That's not what they are. Let's move here. Regal bid it. It's pretty nice with the MVP poll. Oh, I should change that. MVP. This is Boppington. Maybe I just put it as Bop. For now. It's just, the name is bigger than my text space right now. Stand here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And Fluffy has Provoke, so all of this bad placement doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Because as long as Fluffy's within reach, that's who they're gonna go for. So what are people's thoughts? Should I do stats for Edge's route and then just have it in like my army dashboard? Like Lawlicious Edge, where you can switch between the routes and that determines what data it uses, or something else? So I'm not using Lawlicious. I'm using Fluffy. try it. And there were 12 people. As of the start of the stream, there are 12 people that died. So I'm gonna use them in this run for sure. Something to try to like make up for letting them die. 4%? I think that's awesome. I'm not gonna use it. 4% though. I love it. Not wasting the mend. They're on a fort. Do I need the chapter? Are people good with this? I could just play the chapter over on that side if you want. I'll just do it, it's okay. It's really easy. Chapter edge root. And this is chapter 1. I can throw it down here next to edge. That's too much. Because this is going to be a deathless route. Let's put it right there. Then it's not covering up the screen. You found us. Mercy. My mom's trying to teach my niece this way to say "Sweet baby Jesus," and I don't know why she thinks it's so funny, but she's really trying. My mom is. And a 1% crit. This is the run. This is the run, everyone. This is the time. Maybe Expoto is just trying to troll me. I haven't seen them show up today. No one else was saying what they wanted to see in the CMU, so I'm like, sure, I'll make it harder for that chapter. And now it's probably too hard. So, or defense. No, it's attempting. Doesn't do anything. Let's stand here and just... I don't think they have a javelin. No, they got nothing. Hey, Boppington, you want some free XP? Bah! What a bunch. What a worthless lot of curs I've been assigned. So since I have FE Builder open, I can go and look to see if anyone else, any other bosses I just messed up. Nope, I don't think so. Maybe Sar. Jump to death quote. All good. Good in the hood. These early chapters really fly by. They're just like super quick. I like them like this. Simple. Nothing too crazy. Here you go, Boppington. No troll? Thank you. Good to see you here, Expoto. I was just saying, you missed it. I don't know if you caught the first part of the stream, but the very first enemy phase, there's a Gorgon. It came and it sniped Barak. One hit, that's it. All the Gorgons were maxed on strength and magic. So, yeah, so that's the thing. I'll have to see if there's a way that I can tone it down a bit, because that was just intense. That was too much. I had to rush through the whole chapter just to try to kill them before they even spawn. It was fun, kind of. That's true. Good point. I was naively doing it. I'm like, sure, let's just buff the monster units because they're showing up in this thing. And Gorgons were not the right ones to buff. That's for sure. I think I even buffed the Gorgon eggs. I buffed gargoyles. I buffed goyles. I buffed Malduins. And the one before that. All monsters except... No, like all monster classes. I buffed them all. So, just the growth rates. And I thought I was being reasonable. Except for Gorgons, obviously. No, I'm gonna have to go back and like look up what the base rates for Gorgons are and revert them. Or at least bring it down quite a bit. Maybe not buff their magic. Yeah, his base defense is ridiculous. And plus he's on a fort, but even with Provoke, starting level 1, he's got good defense. They just can't hurt him. That's chapter 1. Let's vote. I'm gonna put up the poll. Let's see who the MVP was. And I only had 4 units, so this makes it easy. Brock, Fluffy, Lava-licious, and Boppington. All right. Yep. Update the chapter. Where did I put that chapter? There it is, chapter 2. $5,000 gold. If only it was this easy to make money. Yeah, taught a lot when he was building Fluffy. He's like, I'm gonna put everything in defense and strength. That's how he did his starting stats. And it works out great for him because he has Provoke. They have to attack him. Hello, hello. We get to see first look at Ben with a little bit of buff. Michaela, a little bit of buff. Excited for this. This is Helena. A little stronger. Dodger. 2 skill from the start. Who is this unit? Who are you? I'm gonna let the first turn go through. And then he has Liquid Ooze, Loyalty, and Dashing Smile. Let's yoink that person. Well, I guess I could just stay in there and fight, right? You get wrecked. Okay. They have weapon advantage on you. Let's pull you out. I need to get there. Rock. Gotta get Fluffy out somehow. Boppington. Forgot to check inventories. Let's go with this. Yep, you're right. I'm not. Thank goodness, too. Okay, closing that poll. Ending it. Looks like 50-50 Boppington Fluffy, so we got another tie. Let's go Bop Fluffy. Boppington's 2 in a row. And how doomed was Helena with that attack? I didn't even look. Should've. Let's take you. Put you somewhere else. Send him down. Thank you. Come again. Maybe I leave you... Where? Talk. Oh, hey. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the team. Bobbykin cannot pick you up. Cannot pick you up. Cannot pick you up. I guess you're staying. Let's just visit this village. Hello, hello. I love elixirs. Who doesn't love them? So I'm gonna use my beeps this time. I'm gonna have Boppington stand on that fort. 14 damage. 1 crit. Ah, it's fine. I didn't really use her as much as I should have last time. We want this to be deathless, so this is how you do it. Stand here for the bond. Forgot Fenrir weighs you down a ton. For the sake of science. And the 1 HP gain. Everyone move out. Move out. Drop. Lop. Move the dodger. Talk to your mother. I mean your dad. You do you. Give this one to Ben. Ben starts what level again? Because they were only like level 11 or 12 in Erica's row. It's not much gain. I definitely was not properly using them. So you do 11 damage, 5 attack speed, 0. You gotta go for it, just gun it. I don't think that's a good idea. But I'd love it if you were to attack Fluffy. Heal up the dodger. I'm going to keep this barrier staff safe, especially with late game how many mages I'm up against. I can't waste it trying to get healing up to snuff. I'm not saying it's a waste on Helena, it's just saying that barrier's expensive, valuable. Let's plop that over. Give me the gem, please. Thank you for your service. Let's buy Slim Lance. Slim Lance. Sure, Slim Sword. I like them. I like that they have crit chance. There we go. Give me my monies back. Who dis? You can bond together. There you go. Wait a minute. Who are you? Alright. Let's see if we can feed kills to Michaela. I do like Michaela's build. I think it's fun. I like Ben's build. I like everyone's build. If I'm being totally honest and exceptionally nice. Which those statements shouldn't go together, but sometimes. Let's set that up. I'm a huge fan of creativity. I like that each of them are unique and no one build is, like, obviously superior. That's what I like. There's a chance of death, as is always the case with the dodger. So I need Fluffy to be able to be attacked. So I think I'm gonna leave him here. Well, if I leave him where he is, he's fine. And then let's not attack that and say we did. But I really should do something. Because that archer's an issue. We're going deathless, not deathful. I could use bone to grind up Dodger, because Dodger does 1 damage if I pin him. That's kind of like tainting, which I've seen it. I've seen many people do it. It would not be that underhanded for me to do it too. Seven. 16. I don't know if I can kill him. Let's try. Let's do it anyways. Well, I don't need to. I don't need to. What if he's just gonna get attacked by all these people? Let's just back up and let him do it. I don't like that Michaela can get hit. That's maybe personal preference. I don't. Okay. Let's switch this out. There. Yep. Looks. Oh, you have provoke too. Cool. Plop you right there. Let's see what happens. I'm curious. The chaos is kind of winning in my mind. Can Fluffy die? The answer is most certainly no. No, Fluffy can't die. There's no mages. His weakness is mage. Are mages, so. Perfect. You put yourself in a nice... Oh, God can't hit you. He does no damage now. That's okay. That's okay. Let's assassinate. Not quite. If I move here, they'll chase him. They like the Fluffy. We pass along the javelin. I totally could. 7 damage. How strong is javelin? Let's just kill him with this. So what are people thinking? Anything exciting? Anything new? Is it cheesy just to rely on Fluffy? Not cheesy. Is it cheating? Let's use the Baroque. You stand here. It's not cheating. Thank you, Mini Boss. I appreciate it. Feedback on it. You do the same. Oh yeah, I agree. Wall him off from Helena. Just start chipping at him. Yeah. Yeah, Toddalot did. Except for mages. Mages are like his huge, huge weakness. Plus, he is well loved. If he's in a bad spot, he's gonna just get wrecked. Like, that's not the best spot for him, but I wanted to be aggressive. Some skill. I don't know if I'm gonna get Dodger up and running this time. It's quite a bit to like feed him kills and stuff, and only character I have left for them to get XP off of safely is Bone. Not saying it's impossible, it's just the only one left. Alright, and I probably do want that holy water. So let's go in here, get you some great XP dodger. I wonder if Bone has like some healing item. Nope, no healers. Throw you here. Just set that up. Get another kill for Michaela. So mini boss, what's your thought? What are your thoughts on me having like separate tabs for the data dashboard for each season? Or for like, you know, what's this called? Edge's route. I could totally do that. So they're going to come up and attack Fluffy. So Ben's fine. I'm going to have Brock come over here. I need to get that stuff. You think it'd be good? I could totally do it. It'd be easy enough to like configure. Maybe I'd have to keep the data on a separate tab and then I switch them. Either that or add a column to the data, which is like route, and it'd be either an L for Lawlicious or a E for Edge. Passive healing. Even though their provoke overwrites their healing AI. Fun fact. I didn't know this. I'm always learning. After this, I'm gonna have to use the restroom again after this chapter. But we're just flying. Unintended. Nice. Nice level up, Michaela. You stay there, Bone. I'm gonna try to secure the objective. Not the objective, I'm just gonna try to get the free items. Heal you up, Michaela. Nice, so you can heal. I have to move you out of the way. Otherwise I couldn't heal. You might only get one level out of this. Snag. All this ruckus. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I needed that. Need, not needed, need. Level up. Strength, speed, luck. Oh, that's right, that's what Dodger is. I'm like, where are the other stats? Forgot. So let's get Helena a little bit more XP. So MVP this chapter. I don't know if I should even throw up a poll, but I'm going to. I think Fluffy did a good job. Same with Barack and Bobbington. So those are the three. Step 2 MVP, Fluffy, Barack, Bobbington. There we go. And then I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back after finishing this chapter. Speed and luck. Love it. You're welcome. Definitely not Leona from League of Legends. Chapter 3. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Hello, I'm back. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Here we are. They stole my stuff. How dare they? I'm going to close the poll after the first round of whatever it is. Combat. First player phase. I probably should have had this person stick on the throne. Alright. Now we get Ziana back. Hello. The fangirl wants to follow in footsteps past thieves before her. Mock touch. Bargain. Pass. Oh, you bargain? How did I not know this? Okay. Sweet. And then Helena also has bargain. And provoke. Who doesn't love a good provoke? So let's just throw Ziana up here to talk with next unit, Annie. Annie didn't get a ton of screen time, so Annie's gonna get a ton of screen time. Bobbington, your weapon is too expensive to waste on this. Let's bust open this door. That's not a door. Who learned to count? You cannot do anything. Excellent. And you actually kind of hit. That's great. I love free XP. You're dorky. Let's just pass that thing around. Everyone needs a hit of it. I need a hit with it. It's the wrong words. English. Let's have you stand here. No reason. No reason. And here we go. Hello, Annie. Long time no see. Where you been? Like that lockpick? mystery traveler who holds both demonic and sacred power. How ominous. You'll notice I fixed it, so because the skill works. It just makes life simpler for whoever is using the units with like Shadow Gift or Illumina. Poll closed, as I said it would. And that is Fluffy and Barack. Okay, okay. Double Fluffy. New one with Barack. I'm gonna try to focus on the supports more this time because that's probably why I was having so many deaths. Could you politely move? Can I rescue you? Yes, and that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun, but I'm just gonna talk with you. Hello. Yes. Free support. Oh yeah. If you want to write custom supports for my CMU, let me know. Join my Discord and send me what you're thinking. I will not be opposed. Who stole your javelin? Beans. I mean, it was me, but that's why you didn't have the javelin, I guess. Here we go, Ben. Ben. Kayla, how do you do? You have a 1% chance to die. It's a deathless run. Can't have that. What about you, Lala? 0% chance to die, but I'm not supposed to use you. So maybe I just have you stand here and look pretty. Yeah, you just stand there, look pretty. I'm gonna go through this door up here. Don't want to deal with all that. Poppington goes right to here. I'm gonna have Helena here. Michaela here. Barack, you need to stand next to Fluffy. Become BFFs. BFF, what's it called for life? BFFFL? I don't know. I do like me a good break. Aspa, where you going, boy? Steel Sword, Light Brand. I remember you. You're not going to steal something from me this time. No, sirree. And I'm going to use Dodger to try to kill that thief. That's the plan. Attack speed of 4. You don't get doubled by anyone, but they hit you. I think you're donezo. It's just such a fun chaotic unit. Can you pick this? Oh yeah. You want to stand here, and are you gonna come get me? I could, of course, have Barack just run in there. I have 8 defense. Not terrible, but 13 is better. Let's do the inversion. You don't need the kill. Ben could use it. I'm gonna probably use Lala just as like clickbait. Who knows? I don't like my thumbnail. At this point, it's my YouTube thumbnail's no longer accurate because converted it into the start of Edge's route. Gonna have to update that. Let's heal you up. I like the palette for Lala, it's just it's making it look like his right arm is bulging. How much damage do you do? That's okay. Move you in. So what should the fluffy Baroque bros be called? What kind of? I'm gonna bond them. I think Fluffy and Baroque are gonna become staples in this army. Yep, pass. So let's pass on through. Forgot how nice Cyanna was. And Annie just starts strong. I think Boppington was kind of limited with their starting SP, so let's see how they spent it. Yeah, they spent it on resistance and like defense and stuff, so things to help them stay alive, as well as leadership. Let's go. Now I can bust open that door. Everyone else proceed. Nothing happened. Nothing ever happens. Yep, like getting strength. That doesn't happen. I don't need it. You dare call me a dorky? Another javelin. Nice. Ta-da! Will Basba try to like hit that door? Can't remember. Can't remember what I programmed them with. Maybe I open the door and then let Fluffy and Baroque and everyone else deal with it. Where's my door key? There's one on Dodger. Could have Ben do this. Ben doesn't really need the XP, but they don't have the door key. It's fine. Give him a level. Not your best level. 2 stats. 2 stat Ben. Let's stand you here. And door key. Lalicious takes the door key. Ziana starts working on her finer details. The use of lockpicking. Way more socially accepted than booger picking. I fear if I do that, Basba's gonna come up and whap you. And that boosts their speed by 1, so they'd have 8. 8 versus 7. It's not quite enough. 100% hit. Michaela, just doing all the stuff. We gotta kill that cutthroat. I'm not getting robbed again. No way. No way. Love hand axes. I mean Baroque. Baroque loves hand axes. I could drink that pure water and stand there with the hand axe and take on Basba, but that's not really advantageous. Who uses that word? Maybe I keep the door key just in case. Apparently, Ben's kind of out of luck if they go up against people. I'd love to fight someone over this wall. Let's pretend I can. 5'10", 0 attack speed. It's not great. You have 23 HP. So they do 18 damage to you. Come on over. Oh, no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. If I were to play a different FE game, which one would I do? You talking about like on stream? Or what you talking about? I like off stream, like my private time, what would I play? Why does that thief heal? That's weird. On stream, different FE game. If I were to do that, probably a ROM hack. I think like a short one chapter ROM hack. There was a whole bunch of them that just, I wouldn't say publish, but just got, because there was like the Leaf competition, so they have a whole lot of one chapter ROM hacks, so I just like do that. Unless of course, you know, we have our co-op, you know, you and me. We open the door and say hello, friends. Thinking, processing, still thinking, having a whole lot of nothing up there. Let's just open the door. Covington. Yep. Hello, Basma. Meet our Jagan. I do like, I've seen some mods for Engage, and I really like that they like take out all the aspects I don't really enjoy. All the like fetch quests and running around to grab stuff. That's not my thing. I'd much rather just stick to the gameplay loop. I need to keep Annie safe. This is deathless. So let's go and do this. The twirly twirl. By Basma. They had remove. So all the bosses up chapters 0 through 15 are randomized. So bosses past that point are player submitted, not player unit. Words. Viewer submitted. 12. 14. You have hand axe. Annie is so squish. Barak is just strong right out the gate. His starting stats really helped him out a lot from his class. 15% defense growth. Let's see what you got. You got death. Okay. I can read the room. Sometimes. Let's plop you here. Yep. Stay there. And there. What about you, mini boss? What would you like to see? If you're still here. I'm probably game to play any. It wouldn't be tonight, of course. I think I'm only gonna get maybe through this chapter, and then I'm gonna call it. And I could do this next stream next week. I just do Edge's route. But I'd like to finish one before I like get too committed to it. To nice spin. Play what I want. I like ROM hacking. I like hacking, the idea of making games and stuff. what I really want is to either finish the CMU, and then after that, maybe do the peasant arena. Well, I want to do the co-op. I think that sounds fun. Let's surround this cutthroat. Game plan. Corner. In the future, you might do your 3 houses challenge again and really try to make a good YouTube video. Yeah, you could, especially if your wife helps you out. She has a lot of like reels and whatnot, a lot of shorts. Pretty good stuff. Could tell that she's just put a lot of effort into them. Can I surround this archer? The answer is yes, affirmative. Then I can get Dodger out there. I'd also be happy to help with video editing if you want. I kind of like do most of the prep work, and then Alleycat hops in and finishes her up, does the final tune, fine-tune stuff. Unless they're on break, which has been common, where they just don't want to. And that's okay. I'm not gonna make them. Fire Emblem's not for everyone. All the good spots where I want to put you are dangerous. Would love to get these peeps in there. Yep. Are you talking about your 3 houses, like fistless? No, weaponless challenge? That one was pretty fun. It's a fun idea. And they have 3 houses mods, which speed up all the monastery stuff. You look on like Game Banana. There we go. Dodger's already too fast to grind for levels. We could even do 3 houses for our co-op if you want. Three houses engage. Those ones have really interesting stuff because the Fortunate Weave is coming out soon, hopefully. I don't have a Switch 2 though, so maybe during that time I just switch. I just keep doing like my CMU business, CMU stuff. I think after this chapter, I'm gonna alter these other ones a little bit. I'm gonna definitely boost the generic units. Maybe I go based off of the class, not the class, like what chapter these units appear in, because they have that aspect as well as the class stats and growths. So maybe I just boost their starting stats that way. It's a little bit more control, less RNG based. Do I rock, paper, scissors it? And an adept proc. There we go. There we go. Love it. You have nothing. You could probably even unequip your weapon. Build supports. Build supports. There we go. Don't be lazy. Don't be too lazy. Yeah, Fluffy's pretty immortal. That light brand could have hurt him though. That Baspa had. Easy peasy. Should I do one more? Let's first vote MVP. Chapter 3 MVP. We have Ben. There weren't a lot of units on this map, if I'm going to be honest. So Fluffy's going to be up there because everyone loves Fluffy. Brock. Bobbington did some crazy damage to Baspa. Get up there. Seized. Calm. Retrieved. Okay. If I get... I could totally go and... Oh, hello, Duzel. That's the femme version. Only been 58 minutes on this, half hour for the initial chapter, pretty much. I'm fine with going more. Just needs to know. If you want to vote on it, please do so. Wait till the start of... I'm gonna go ask my spouse what her opinion is. I'm gonna get to like the preview. I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna close this poll and then start a new one. When I come back up, that'll determine if I go or keep. I'll be right back. I can find my mic. All right, so there we go. Turn the game audio up just a little bit. Let me know if that's too loud. When I'm editing the videos, my voice is just like booming over everything. Let's close that poll. Ready, set, go. 3 votes. Okay, I'll keep going. I'll do it. So let's... Dodger had a great showing last season, per se. I don't know if it's a season. Same with Fluffy. I like the leadership. Barack. Got Zephyr in their proper class. Look, everyone. He's a shaman, as he's supposed to be. Great. Great, great, great. So let's do something. I'm gonna just fix the weapons. You don't need that. Giving Dodger a javelin is dangerous just because, like, they're too weak physically to handle that. No one can use the lockpick, technically. Iron Lance, Iron Sword. Let's see, did I fix Michaela? Hey, look, I fixed it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna bring out Ziana and Annie. Ziana was one of the deceased. Same with Helena. So let's do. I can flop these ones on. No. Who won last time? Ben's the MVP. Taking a break sometimes messes me up mentally. Gets me out of focus. So Ben has to stay. Let's keep Floppington. Fluffy's nice. Maybe I bench Helena just because there are monsters on this map. I don't want her to just get wrecked. She's a good staff user. This is an opportunity for Dodger to level up. Do I dare not bringing Fluffy? Decisions. That's a Slim Lance. Whoops. Well, since I'm here, let's do nothing. Where was that Slim Lance? You need another weapon. That's your biggest issue right now. It's too heavy. Let's give you fire. And then another heal stick. Okay. Fire, heal. Yeah, this is good. This is great. I'm thinking too much about it. I don't really need that extra axe. It's nice to have a free weapon. You still have the killer axe. You're still super deadly. Great, this is gonna be fun. Let's look at everyone. I thought I buffed you guys. Well, I guess they're only like level 2, level 1. That HP stat's pretty big. Oh, well. I'm not gonna cry a river about something that's so small right now. It's kind of fun just stomping on the units, not gonna lie. At least for me. Annie wants to set this up for me, please. Okay, it's gonna be a concentrated effort. I hear a return to his chair. The Doom Annie. This is Diana. Wow, you are fast. Great. Great. Is my game volume too loud? I'd love a yay. Yena. If that is a word. I'm thinking about a monster hack. So people play as monster units. There are no like archers or anything. You're just different kinds of bone walkers, different weapons, all the monster units. That's what you play as. Like Tarvos. Sounds good to you. Thank you, Alley Cat. Best assistant. Rotten claws. Who doesn't like rotten claws? So Zephyr has 3 defense, while Licious has more HP. Let's just throw you here. You look pretty there. If my over-positivity bothers anyone, let me know. That's just something I have. Old Snag? And I also say egg. AG words weird. It's me accent. Let's plop you there. And I just saw it. Scatterbrain. Forgot Fluffy's awesomeness. Lawlicious isn't looking too bad either. Not too bad at all. Even though I'm not going to keep him. Edge Sprout. That's okay. Ben, I'll heal you up. Dr. Ben. Hello, everyone. We're going to stay together this time. We're not fools as much. Definitely have a good defense growth. Zephyr's level 2. And if I were to do what? I want to get... Ben is like pretty over leveled. I must have been feeding him a lot of kills that last map. Yep, good job, Ben. Best feeder. Do I have Annie just stand on a mountain for all these goons that are gonna come out? You can take the kill. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna have Zephyr stand on that tile, maybe. They need to rejoin the group. Kind of. Not really. That's okay. I'm gonna have him stand it hither. Ooh, proper palette this time. It goes with the windswept thing. Shamans definitely have more wind effect with their summoning spells. Not summoning, but just their effects. Pew pew. Oh wow. Eyes. Let's take this tree down. Do I waste it? No. You have Javelin? You do. You has Javelin. They just have swords. Can you kindly move away? I need to recruit a sword unit. Keep you out of reach of all these people. Fiends. No one can touch Fluffy. My Fluffy. Mine? a 1% crit, but you'd live. That's what matters. That's what really matters. Let's stand here. It's okay, Zephyr will be fine. I believe in him. This is chapter 4, right? Yeah. This random movement's not helping. I could have everyone run away from Berserker and have them fight on a mountain. Oh my. Like, she summoned these. Could she have not? I guess they're pretty comparable, except for Ziana. Ziana's starting off like a boss. And then all these people, they just want too much. Okay. I think Fiddle can deal with this Berserker, but I have to get Fiddle first. So that's the plan. Oh. As long as Fiddle is on a forest. Oh, you need a sword. An attendant mercenary found by Zephyr wandering around Zahal Woods. They have Adept, Gamble, and pretty good growth. They're going to turn into a great unit. I believe in them. 12. 11. Eyes burn. Time to get in their face, breathe on them a little. You do 11 damage, which is not enough. Is it kamikaze? Helena cannot boost you. Do I have that holy water? There's pure water. Okay. It's not lost. You can move behind me, use the holy water. And then Ben can pop up, shoot that Mogal. I moved you here. It's not great either. Poppington. Simplify my life. I want them to be able to poke Barak. No. What's his face? These two have shade, so unless they can kill him, they're not going to go for him. Barak, as long as that Mogul is dead, it's fine. Nobody ran a sword over to Mr. Fiddle. Chat room wanted them to start without a proper weapon, so that's kind of on them. Good stuff, Cyana. Good old Iron Axe. I think you have the swords in your inventory. So I could have you run up. You have a great hit chance. What is this madness? Ben has passive healing. Zephyr has, you know, healing of sorts. I think I'm gonna have him stand here. Drink a vulnerary. That's good. Good stuff. Okay, okay. You have a javelin? Nope, no javelin. I'd love it if you were to come towards me. But why? Because Fiddle has no weapon. I could rescue Michaela. Now that's something. So they can attack up to here. I'm gonna move over here. And then have Ziana right there. Let's go for this. As you're watching, keep in mind who you want the MVP to be. After this chapter, I'm probably gonna call it. My eyes are hurting. I feel like they're popping out of my head. Because my contacts, I had them in quite a bit today. You stand here with your beautifulness. There we go. I was just about to step out, but that was worth it. That was great. That was great. The twirly twirl. And some skill, okay. Do it. Who needs a weapon? As long as you got swagger, that's all you need. I wonder if YouTube will let me cut this video into 2, and then I could have one for that chapter 18, and then one for Edge's route, just starting that up. Brock doesn't need to dodge. He doesn't believe in it. He does have advantage, so if it ever does get to that point, I think he'd be fine. Magic speed, resistance. You do need resistance and speed. Gotta get you going, Fluffy. Baraki is definitely obliterating this army. Alien replacement, real strong. And there he comes. Everyone run away while you can. It's time to switch focus. And I had them next to the wrong people. Duh. Duh. All archers look the same to me, I guess. At least their sprites do. They're different. I don't know why I didn't notice. Cool. That'd be good setting up the kill for Annie. So fun fact, if I get Zephyr and Annie to promote and I put them into Summoner, I get a whole bunch of summons. And then I think I also have Haley that can be a Summoner. Enraged, do it. Do it. Good level. Maybe I want to get to the start of Edge's route, and then I'll start stop there. Chapter 5's not going to be a quick one. I'm just going to stop after this chapter. Bit of chicken blood, but gotta keep it deathless. And I believe there's this streaming fatigue. I don't know if it's a real thing, but I'm going to say it is. And my streaming tolerance is low. I don't think you move. No, you don't move. I'm gonna use Ben to heal everyone. Unless Lawless just decides, you know, this is a great time to crit. Not a great time to crit. Everyone ready? Here's this moment. Look at that. Look at that. And we just get Ben. We just get him. I forgot to leave anyone enticing for them to attack. That's okay. We need to get a sword to our friend. Put that away. I should have bought something better. Let's trade it. Of course, I gave it to the one right in the middle of the pot. I have great ideas, don't I? Fetch quest. I'm not a huge fan of fetch quests. I don't know if you can tell. I think of them as pretty much time wasters. Sometimes they're cool if they have like story elements, but usually no. Especially since I need Fiddle for this Berserker. I need him. With the Killer Axe, because I'm a mad genius. Hey, hey, hey. Can you kindly back away from my army? Kindly, kindly, sir. Let's look at our leadership. Only 13. That is going to help. That is definitely going to help. And I could have them start their duel. Yep, I could. Oh, you brought me an extra tome. Thank you. A void of 39. Up to 59. Plus weapon advantage. Brings it up to, I think it's like 15. So like 74. They have a 10% chance to hit you. And you have 5 defense, 6 against them. So 6. They have 10 attack speed. You have 8. Maybe you have the Iron Sword. Because they have 9 defense. Okay. Okay. Can you just back off, dude? Just back off. I'm gonna have Ben stand here. I could have Michaela be within reach, and that would help Fiddle. We gotta take care of the Berserker. And I think this is a good time because the forest is gonna help Fiddle. It's gonna be their first like real appearance. And then we will get rid of these people. I believe. I could have probably just had Zaina kill that one. Okay. Everyone else needs to stay away from the Berserker. This dude's doom. I don't know if Expoto's still here. But check him out. Chapter 4 boss. I made it myself. Not really, it was randomized. Okay, what gets rid of that one is probably the Boppington Baroque combo. Oh, black magic. Down. Oh, there we go. Okay. Curious what you afflicted them with, other than the power of depression. You are silenced. I don't want to hear your squeaky bones. Applied some WD-40 to you. Okay. Things are going. They're going good. This is Iona, stay hither. Could have Polylicious go on a solo journey. Is that the worst thing in the world? Yes. I need all hands on deck. 1, 2, 3. This guy's gonna be trouble. You don't have the stuff I need you to have. And I don't want you within reach. No one within reach except for Fiddle. Everyone come closer. Okay, come on. Let's see it. See if my gambling strats pay off. Pay. That's better for my eyes. And they ignored her? And ignored Fiddle? That's not good. Fiddle. Oh, come on, dude. You know you want him. Who wouldn't want him? He's juicy. Delicious. Can anyone rescue Fluffy? Yes. Okay. Fluffmeister. That whole water walking biz is not the best. Well, it is for you, but not for me. Okay. Let's take the Fluffy. Who can take the Fluffy? Pretty much Michaela. That's it. Okay. So I need everyone ready to pounce. Get out your pouncing mode. I don't know. Annie. Wow, let's just you're in the way. Pounce mode activated. Okay, come on. Show me what you got. I think I should change it so they attack if they're within range rather than if they're within half range, because that just totally screwed everything up. Absolutely everything. And now I could have 3 people jump him. Is that enough? 17? 2? Okay. Drop you there. I think that makes you oh, they have pass. Of course. Of course. I don't like you. I don't like you one bit. So who has avoid? Baractus. Why are you so dodgy, dude? I'm not complaining. Just surprised. Okay. Maybe have Brock stand there. He has 8 defense. That's GG. That's GG, Brock. You die twice in a stream. If only I had an Axe Reaver. Could have Boppington stand there, but I think they'd just kill Boppington. Even with Shade. Because it's a kill. I think Boppington has no luck. They just have 49 crit, you know, no big deal. I could rescue Michaela, but I need Michaela for Fiddle. Whoever trolled me, I will get you. I will get you. I don't know what to do. Let's just heal Fluffy. Let's call it here and see what happens. Please respect that you're supposed to attack Fiddle and not Michaela. I'm gonna loot your stuff. Hate to do it. But if I were an axe user, and my AI was set to attack within half range, I'd go for Michaela. Okay. Okay. Well. Did you not want him because you couldn't really hit him? No, that's just being picky, dude. That's just being picky. Okay, let's get them, boys. Let's get them. Start with those that... Never mind. This is Diana. Okay. I guess this might be a mage thing. It does give you one more damage. You do 10. If I can leave him with 4 HP, that'd be great. Specifically 4. Or less. So I do 7 there, and then I do 2 more with Ben. And I think that would do it. That'll do. Boss of Doom. It only took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 combats. I'm going to take away his Killer Axe on normal difficulty. Just because I don't think that's fair. Killer Axe is like guaranteeing someone dies this chapter. Almost. I got super, super lucky with Michaela. Like, beyond belief lucky. She should be toast. In all reality, she should be a goner. And then I'm gonna have Michaela come up here. You just gotta take care of Biz. You have a hand axe? Let's do it. Do I drink it? 1 resistance. Zero luck. How much crit you got? I've been RNG blessed. It's okay if I pay my taxes. So I'm gonna put it up here just because she survived. I think that's pretty noteworthy. Chapter 4 MVP, we got Michaela. We have Atlas Barak. Barak's been doing good work. And Diana, maybe? Michaela, maybe? I want to give at least one of these to Fiddle. Fiddle. See if you can style. I'll keep you on hold. Ben here for the heals. Rock here for the support. Michaela there for who knows what. MVP, Michaela, Brock, Ben with his healing. I don't think Fluffy was really doing too much this chapter. Who else? Annie. There we go, I'm gonna start this poll, and I will be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. Hello, hello. I always do that by accident. Whoops. Let's just have Fiddle do his thing. Chat room made his ballot. Oh, you did a good job. I'm gonna vote. I think we should vote. If you haven't voted, do vote. Alright, there's one left. One more unit. Still have the contacts in. It's okay. Just one Rotten Claw. Who can level up? Let's give it to Fiddle. Let's have them building their support. They'll heal. They'll heal anyways. With Ben's passive healing. Heal you up. Do people want to wait? Because if you're fine with waiting, I could totally play the next chapter. I just need to take my contacts out, and that's a variable amount of time because I am a next level noob on that. Sometimes I get it on the first try. Sometimes I get it not on the first try, like not even close to the first try. They're at least right next to the proper people. I'd probably play it. Just I don't really need my glasses, but if you are fine with waiting 1 to 5 minutes, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna call it at the end of this chapter. Because like I'm super excited to play through these early chapters. It's really fun. Up to you. With the smiley face. Look at that. The emoji renders. That's what I'm happy about. Maybe I go a gambling. Oh yeah. Let's make that even better odds. Go a gambling. For nothing. Does that mean Alley Cat you'll hang out? Killed them all. Aha! Foul creatures. Hour 45 minutes. I think, hearing not much, I'm gonna start the chapter. Whoa. Is that a suspend thing? Maybe. Yeah, I'll call it. I just want to load this and choose my characters. And there's Rudius. Hello, hello. Hello, Nessie. Awesome. Traitor. Alright, so if you want to vote for the MVP of Chapter 4, now's the time to do so. I'm going to be, I'll do the battle preps. So next time we can just go. Just go. Maybe next. I want to finish the last few chapters of the game. Like, I just have them totally done and then play test them before doing anything. But then I also want to finish Lawlicious's route. Let's give you a javelin. Who doesn't love Fluffy with a javelin? Let's give you a healing thing. Let's give you a healing thing, Mr. Barak. You could use an iron axe. I think you have the con. You don't really need an iron axe. Yeah, you have con of 13. It helps. And Barak, as much as you enjoyed the iron axe, just give it back to Nessie. Nessie needs the XP. Alright. Whoops, wrong button. So let's close. Well, I didn't even pick the units. Let's check the map. So, a whole bunch of axes, some lances. So that means I definitely want Fiddle. in my axe units. Fluffy has leadership stars. And is a good like failsafe. But I use Fluffy a lot. I'm gonna close the poll before I do any more thinking. Ready, set, go. What is it? Michaela, Barack, and Annie. Another three-way tie. There we go. It's not where it should be, but it is how it is. Okay, I have to bring those three. Michaela, Barack, and Annie. So Annie's not deployed right now. If I'm bringing Annie, I'm bringing Ziana. If I'm bringing Barack, I'm bringing Fluffy. If I'm bringing Michaela, I'm bringing... who? Fiddle. Well, Ben. I don't need to bring Fluffy. I do need to bring Fiddle. Fluffy's a bit slow. So I have 2 axes, 3 axes, and a sword. 3 axes, sword, lance, mage, and a bow. All right. Nice, good stuff. So let's finish the battle preps. I have to bring Llama Militias. Not exactly a wasted deployment slot, but kinda, because I'm not using him long term. Let's give that to Boppington. You need some better weapons. Here, have a free javelin. An iron lance. Let's see, what do I got for you? Nothing. Do you have anyone to shop? Xynos is the shopper. Okay, I'm liking this. Let's just put this away. Put this away. It would be nice if someone could have this. You don't really need to heal. I mean, yourself. Don't worry. I'm definitely bringing Ben back out. Dodger's fun. I love his leadership. Alright. Barack's my tank. Maybe I just have everyone stick together. And I have Michaela run to the side objectives. That sounds fun. So 4. Not a frontliner. Not frontliner, frontliner, kinda frontliner. But there's a lot of axes. Should I be worried? This is like a very player phase heavy team right now. I think I gotta switch, pull back in the fluff. Fluffy guarantees the W. Can't bench Barack. Or Michaela, or Annie. Ziana, maybe. Super nice skill though with the pass and the shopping business. Maybe I swap her for Ben, because Ben has healing. What's the difference between them stat-wise? From a purely stat point. Zyna's stronger. Ben's faster. Ben's more tanky and luckier. Stat-wise, I think it's in Ben's favor. Same with that. But then we have to consider other thing. Okay, let's just review the units. Look at them. Not gonna use Lawlicious. New Nessie Hoodis. Look at how fast she is right out the gate. Is that fair? Liking the proper palette and everything. Bopperton doing great work, saving us. Really proper, like just great. Barak, loved it. Last chapter, great job. Michaela, same thing. You should have died. I'm glad you're not. Ziana, also good, fast. Annie, fun looking unit. I think they're gonna grow. Fiddle, I need you. You gotta stay alive this time. Fluffy, you're hitting the bench. Give other people time to shine. Same with Ben. Dodger. Helena. I could put Boppington on the bench for Helena. He'd help me out for the mages. Is there a mage? I don't. I see one. Yeah, I don't need it. I'm gonna save. Call it. Thanks for watching. Hope you all have a good rest of your night, day, whatever. Thanks for joining. Is this chapter 5? Let's fix that. Chapter 5. Okay. Thank you. Have a good one. See ya.